It's time to fix that. That's the grass rope that was holding this tripod together. Today, we're going to upgrade that to a vine. Stick around. What do you think, Winston? Think this is going to be a good project? I think so too. It has to be done. It's way too old, just like the both of us. All right. So, first things first, got to get rid of the old stuff. So, let's just see if I can unwind it without having to cut it. It might make a nice little souvenir. I don't know. Not much left of it left. I'll tell you. No, it's trash. It's fire fodder. So let's just make the job easy. And that's what's left. That's what I use to hang my pots on, right? So, I have no reason why we can't just reuse this little piece of paracord. It's a string. All right, so here's what we're working with. All right, so I just measured out a length of what I felt was going to be necessary. I've never done it with vines before. You're going on a journey with me. We're going to see if this works. I'm going to post it either way. If it's a fail, it's a fail. I mean, it's just worth trying. I didn't soak these vines, but they're still green. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see how green that vine is? Look at that. There's still like chlorophyll in there. We're going to set these straight, all right, with clove hitch. Let's see if I can set that on here. We can. And it stays. Huh. All right. I guess I can. There we go. Pretty cool. So far, so good. Knot number one done. All right, we're going to do our best with that. Now, what are we going to do? We're going to wrap around 3 times. All right, so let's wrap around once, twice, 3 times. I'll go around 4 times. You can see this. Here we go. You just need to tighten these up. Make sure they are tight. And then, so these are my wrappings. Here's my clove hitch trying to come undone. And I got to tell you, I got interesting material to work with. It makes you appreciate paracord, that's for sure, or some bank line. But hey, we're not trying to, everybody does bank line, everybody does paracord. I'm Tony Too Tough. We're gonna do some vines here today. So that's what we're gonna do. So now we're gonna frap. Now frapping is just basically going in between. Okay, so I got it through one, and Winston's just moving back over to my spot. Okay, am I gonna need all of this? Maybe. We'll find out. Now I gotta feed it back through here. And then tighten it up. Well, that sucked. So much for tightening it up. Okay, let's see if we can still frap without it. Let's see if we can still get the job done. Let's see what we can do. Still gonna tighten this. Winston, I love you, buddy. Let's see if we can get this through. I can get it frapped, because usually line will just easily maneuver around it, but these are vines, man. There's not really much give, and it's hot. You know what? That's what our forefathers did in the heat. You know what they didn't do? They didn't complain, they didn't whine. They just did. I mean, they may have. I don't know. Maybe some of mine did. So, I got one more frapping to do. This one needs to be frapped. I'm I'm just gonna knot this up however I can. I'm gonna see if it works, folks. I'm gonna see if it works. I'm gonna try to, you know, there's no real, I mean, if there is a real rule, I don't know it. So I don't know what the real rule is when it comes to vines. Like, I don't. So I'm guessing here. So I'm just shoving things in like in order, but you know, but also where I can too. I have to have some sort of, doesn't give you much wiggle room. All right, let's see if this is gonna be enough to hold it up. See what we come up with. All right, there it is. There it is. We'll see. Let's set it up. All right, so it's a win so far. So let's take a look. Let's stretch it out. Let's open it up. Let's see. Does it stand the test of time? Do I need to put some more? I mean, I have more length of cordage, right? So here we are. I think it works, right? We got a length of, I still have a length of some vine left, right? And I'm pretty sure this is pretty tight. And I mean, I might be able to go around a few more times. All right, I think I've gone maybe just a little. Here, let me leave some spot for this to wiggle through. There is, interestingly enough, still liquid coming out the ends and tips of these vines. There we go. All right, that was it. There we have it. We're going to set it up over the fire. I think we have a win, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get this over to its spot where it needs to be over the fire. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get around Winston. I got it on this side, right there. Got it back up to that. And then I got it plugged into there. Or I could plug it into there. Oh yes, coming along. I'm going to say this is a novelty. For long term, I'm going to go with bank line or paracord. That's just the way it's going to be. But I wanted to do a video today. Just something that kind of gives the idea. So if you had to, right, you can use these vines. A vine tripod. That's how we do it. Thanks for stopping by. Get your dirt on. Go on now. Now get.